Yeah, we back. Don't check your watch. You already know what time it is. I'm not in my kitchen today. I'm in my mom's kitchen, okay? By request. I got some steaks, got some stir fry. Gonna make some things happen. Let's show you guys what's gonna happen next. Let's go. Okay, folks, so here's the first move. We already got some onions sauteing, just in some regular olive oil. All right, and I got some vermouth here. We're gonna add this. What this is gonna do is gonna give it a little bit more flavor on your onions. So we're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of this. Let that sit there and cook. We're waiting for our skillet to come up to temp. And as you see over here, we got some ribeyes. Now I've already dry brined these. What that is, for some people who's new to the channel or don't know, you just take some kosher salt, okay? Put it all over the steak, even the sides, and just let it sit. Put it in your fridge for however long you have, half hour, 45 minutes. You can even do it overnight, 2 hours, whatever you got, okay? What you're gonna see is that salt is gonna start drinking in to the steak, which is gonna loosen up those fibers. It's gonna make the steak a lot tender, a lot more tender than it already is, okay? So all we're gonna do is just add some pepper to this because the salt's already in there, and then we'll start searing them. Pop them in the oven, come out, and then I'm already slobbering thinking about it. The smells in here, it's crazy, okay? So let's add some pepper to these. Try to do 2 at a time here. Still waiting for our skillet to get up to temp. Once we start seeing that smoke, that's when you want to put our steaks in. You want to hear that nice sear when you're cooking these steaks. Now, where we live at, we're experiencing winter right now. There's a lot of snow outside that we ain't feeling, okay? Or else I'll be out in the outdoor kitchen, or I'll be on my mom's grill. If there's one here, I'll be out there doing it. But I ain't no winter warrior, so it's inside, okay? So, let's look. We're starting to steam up here. So we're gonna put our steaks. You always wanna lay away from you. You hear that sizzle? I like to push mine down so that way we can create that sear that we're looking for. There we go. Already you can smell that pepper hitting the skillet. Love it, okay? So we're gonna let these cook. Get ready to flip them over. I'll probably say, gonna leave them on there about a minute, maybe a minute and a half, maybe max 2 minutes. To get that nice crust, flip it over. We're gonna pop them in the oven. You see back here, I actually got a little bit of stir fry back there, okay? Nothing real big, just something that she already had in her freezer. We just making things work, okay? Like I say, no lame food, use what you got, and that's what we're doing. We'll be right back, show you the next step. Okay, so here's the move. We already got 2 of our steaks already seared up. Looking real good. Take a look at these. Obviously, they're not done on the inside. That's why we're going to throw them in the oven. Here's the other 2 right here, sitting here cooking. Yeah, I'm cooking 4 today because, you know, we got some hungry stomachs that we're going to fill today. Okay, so this is what we're doing. So we're going to turn the heat off. I'm going to throw these 2 other steaks in. The other ones. I mean, look at that. Man, my mouth's watering already. And the smell in here smells like a steakhouse. I'm gonna throw this other one right on top. Should be all right. And then we're gonna throw it in the oven. Now, we got our oven sitting about 325, 300. They're gonna sit in there for maybe like about 5-6 minutes. We're gonna keep checking the temp. We're looking at a 125. Okay, so once they reach 125, we're gonna take them out, let them sit for like five minutes, let them finish cooking, because if you take them out and cut right into them, all that juice is going to be all over your plate, and nobody wants that. Okay, you might as well throw the steak away at that point. So that's what we're going to do, and then we're going to show you guys the money shot. Okay. Matter of fact, after that, we're getting ready to make our red wine sauce that's going to go over top. So let's get to that. Okay. So now our steaks are in the oven. We're going to make a little pan sauce for it. Okay. So what I have here is just some basic onions. I wanted to get shallots, but you know, I'm using what I got. That's what we do on this channel, okay? Not gonna make a special trip to the store. So, we got our onions sitting here brown enough, and this is with all those meaties, as I like to call them, or the fond that's left over from the steak we cooked in. So we're gonna add about 1/4 of a cup of red wine in here. That looks pretty good. So while that's in there, we're gonna release all that fond, all the leftover steak bits, because we want that flavor to be incorporated in the in the sauce. Okay, so we let this come up to a nice little boil, and once we do that, then we're going to start adding in. I got like a slurry right here. Okay, what this is, it's just hot water and a little bit of cornstarch. That's just going to thicken up our sauce. Not like a gravy, but it's going to thicken it up, so it'll be a nice little glaze to put on top of the steak and our onions when the steak comes out. Okay, so we're gonna let this sit here and reduce down. All this alcohol and all this liquid, these onions are gonna drink it in. And once that happens, there's really hardly gonna be no juice in there. Okay, and once that happens, we're gonna add our slurry in, and then we'll add a little bit of butter, and then it's gonna be a wrap. Our steak should be ready to come out of the oven then. So let's let this reduce down. Show you guys the next step. Okay, so you see how our pan looks. It's already reduced down. All that wine that we put in there, it's already mostly evaporated. So we're gonna, let me stir this up a little bit more. We're gonna add in that slurry. Like I said, this is the cornstarch and hot water consistency. We're gonna put that in there. Give this a nice little stir. Turn our heat up a little bit so I kind of get this down. This is a beautiful thing to do when those steaks are sitting in the oven. This is going to thicken up real nice. Man, I'm telling you, the taste, the smell already. Let's just talk about that real quick. Wish you guys was here because the smell on these is crazy. Shout out to the new camera person, Temporary, you know what I mean? She ain't doing too bad. I mean, I don't think she is, but you guys tell me, hit me up in the comment section, let me know. We're gonna add in 2 tablespoons of butter. That's gonna give it a nice little sheen. That's gonna be a beautiful pan sauce. And that's pretty much it. We're not gonna do nothing else to this. Just let that butter melt in there. Wait for our steak to come off. Once again, I already said we got like a little bit of stir fry back there action. We're gonna throw a little bit of butter in there. It's already seasoned up. And it's gonna be time for the money shot, folks. I can't wait to eat this. Okay, can't wait to present this. We almost home. We'll see you when the money shot happens. Okay, folks, we at the end. Check out this money shot. Let's come over here and check it out. That is what we're talking about. Nice, beautiful steak. You got that nice reduction, that pan sauce that we put on there. Nice, healthy dish. Cut out of this. Perfect steak. Look at that. Perfect. The smell. Let me just get us a taste. Remember, we dry brine this. Man. Lights out. Lights out. 10 out of 10. Okay? This is great. You guys made it this far in the video. Thank you. Once again, like, comment, subscribe. Slap that notification bell so you know when we're dropping another video. And we're going to see you when we see you. Peace.